everybody, it's Friday. You've made it through the whole week during COVID, yes. Just want to say, keep up the good work. I'm super proud of you. I love seeing all your stuff. You've done a really good job. All right, Alexa, turn off. Alexa, turn off. Sometimes she minds and sometimes she doesn't. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to review real quick the things that we did this week. So Alexa, I know you love that song, but turn off. Off.
I don't have an opinion.
Alexa, turn off. Man, she's sassy today. Super sassy. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna review, here we go. These were your metaphors and your similes that you did on the video, and you did your illustrations. Thank you for those of you who sent those to me. Those were super good. We did that. We did our word nerd this week. You should have 4 words on your paper. Notice I highlighted them. You should have privilege, impairment, ball, and obnoxious. And we did not talk about what obnoxious was because that was yesterday's word. So obnoxious is an adjective and it means extremely unpleasant. So we could say from our story that we're reading right now, Harvey and Darth Paper are obnoxious. And a synonym for that might be unsavory, and an antonym would be charming. So if you didn't hit that yesterday, now you can. All right. So the other thing that we did, yesterday we talked about idioms, and we did like, one of the kids sent me, I like this one, I know we've talked about this one in class before, raining cats and dogs. And so that was a good one that I heard yesterday that was different than mine. So if you have an idiom, make sure and send that. And then we also did alliteration this week where we wrote our stories using a letter from a piece of laundry from our laundry room. So here are 2 girls that wrote theirs. I wrote them down so I could read them to you. I hope it's okay, girls. You did a good job. These were really good ones. Okay, so this is Casey's, and she wrote, black blankets below the roof, be folding before my eyes. I blindly bawled because the black blanket boldly blurred the back of the dryer. The dryer stopped before the blanket could become fluffy and soft. The blameless accident was bravely handled by the better one to handle a problem with electronics. So hers was B and hers was blankets. And when she says black blankets below, anytime you put those letters together like that, 2 or more in a row, that's alliteration. So good job, Case. All right, this is Macy's, and hers was S for soap. Sammy's shirt was super stinky. He spilled a small glass of spoiled milk on it. He stripped the shirt off and slapped it on the sofa. He scrambled silently to get some soap. He splashed some soap on his shirt and started scrubbing. The soap was slippery and the soft shirt slid to the floor. He stood there staring at the state of his shirt. Good job, Mace. So those were 2 that people sent me that were really good. I want to give a shout out also to Izzy and Hayden and also Mace. They made their forts and they sent those to me. So if you haven't made your fort yet and you might want to do that, go ahead and do so because my fort was super fun. I stayed in it almost all day yesterday, called my friends. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing in my fort. What are you doing? So if you didn't get to do that, do it this weekend and send those things to me. Any of those deals would be great. And like I said, you can send me your idiom paper still, send me your alliteration paper or your metaphors and similes. Those are all good. All right, let me put my phone up here. Here we go. Oh, it's so shaky. Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna read our next chapter in our Darth paper book. And this is called Origami Yoda and the Pre-Eaten Wiener. There's a hot dog on there. See the hot diggity dog? Got a big bite out of it right there. That's gonna have to do with our story. Now yesterday, Origami Yoda helped Cassie because one of the girls in their drama club did not have a washer or a dryer where they lived, and her clothes were not smelling very good, and Harvey and some of the other girls were wanting to be mean and Cassie was wanting to be nice. And so she asked Dwight what she should do, and Dwight said, hey, practice dress rehearsals now so everybody has to wear those stinky costumes and no one will be able to say anything. And so that saved the girl's feelings from getting hurt, and Cassie was happy about that. So Dwight really did a nice thing. So let's figure out what Dwight's gonna do here. Origami Yoda and the Pre-Eaten Wiener by Mike. Now, if you don't remember who Mike is Boohoo Crybaby Mike. Dear School Board, having had some time to reflect on the incident with the pre-eaten wiener, I have come to the conclusion that Dwight and Yoda are the good guys, while the rest of the kids around here are a pack of wild savages who think it was really funny if I ended up puking from food poisoning or getting a tapeworm or worse. What happened was, one day at lunch, I got a hot dog that had a bite already out of it, or at least it looked like it did. Maybe it was just a mutant hot dog. Either way, it's proof that the school system does not take food quality seriously. Note, in no way do I blame our lunch ladies or lunchman Jeff. There is no way they would have served this freaky wiener if they had seen it first. They can only serve you what the school board buys, and you guys buy junk. Anyway, I got the wiener. It was repulsive. I'll give you $1 to eat that, said Tommy. You can already see the crass, careless attitude of my fellow students. Probably they have watched so many reality TV shows that they think people will do anything for money. Yeah, I'll give you $1 too, dude, said Kellen. Well, $2 was enough to get me to think about it. Maybe if it had just been caught in the machine at a hot dog plant, maybe it hadn't really been eaten by somebody. But then I thought that maybe the somebody was a something. Yuck. He's got 2 squirrels down here. See him? Eat it, eat it, eat it. Tommy and Kellen started chanting, and it took 2 seconds for the rest of the table to start too. And then everybody was looking at us, and Kellen was holding up the wiener for people to see it. Principal Rabsky started walking toward us from the other end of the cafeteria. Here comes Principal Rabsky, better do it fast, said Tommy. Harvey held up his Darth Vader puppet. There will be a substantial reward. It boomed. I will make it $3. Eat it, eat it, eat it. I was about to do it when suddenly a squeaky voice squawked in my ear. Eat it, do not. It was Origami Yoda. Dwight had come over to my seat so Yoda could sniff the hot dog. Smells like rat saliva. Vomiting and diarrhea you seek, No, I said. Then Lunchman Jeff, a new hot dog give you. He will. Principal Rabsky showed up and started fussing at Dwight. Every time there's a problem, I find you right in the middle of it. I've just about had it. Oh, and of course you have that puppet. For the millionth time. Would you put that thing away now? Would you tell me what's going on here? Purple, said Dwight. Rabsky actually growled. She grabbed Dwight by the arm and hauled him off to the office. I can't believe you guys were trying to make me eat that, I said. I can't believe you're not going to do it, said Harvey. Rabsky's gone now. Well, didn't you hear what Origami Yoda said? He smelled rat saliva. Huh, said Harvey. I'd like to remind you that not only is Paper Wad Yoda not real, even if he was real, he doesn't have a nose. Oh, I said. Yeah, well, I'm still not eating it. You're passing up $3 because of Paper Wad Yoda? You're an idiot. Okay, I said. Then you eat it, Harvey. I'll give you $3 myself. Tommy and Kellen both said that they'd add $1 each. $5, said Kellen, plus a chance to prove that Origami Yoda is wrong. No problem, said Harvey, and he ate the hot dog. Then he held up Darth paper. All too easy. We gave him the $5. He threw up in math class. Harvey's comment. I still don't think there was anything wrong with that hot dog. I think the problem was that Mike and Kellen had been waving it around and got their germs all over it. My comment. That was totally worth $1. And then there's, oops, can you see that? That's good picture. I gotta make it. Oh, there we go. It's Harvey, he's puking, and it's a $5 bill, so Kellen drew throw it up. So once again, Origami Yoda has proven himself to be correct. Harvey did not listen and ate the nasty hot dog and puked, just like Origami Yoda said he would. And Mike was like, yeah, glad it wasn't me. Glad I listened to Origami Yoda. Okay, so since it's Friday, I'm not going to assign any work. If you didn't get some things done this week, that's your assignment. You can finish anything you didn't get done this week. And like I said, next week we're going to do Monday through Thursday. It is Oklahoma week. We're going to do some activities, so get out that cowboy hat from somewhere if you have one and your boots and brush that stuff off. And we are going to finish up today with a video because today is National Cheese Ball Day. Now, I don't know if you like cheese balls or not. Cheese balls are those things that are puffy and they're round and they come in orange and they come in white cheddar. And you can get them at the Dollar General store in a big old plastic container. So we're going to watch these two guys. They're going to go to the cheese ball factory and they're going to show us a little bit about how that works. So let me flip this around. All right, here we go. Hold on, let me get this big screen. There we go.
Oh, chip factory. Are you ready to snack? Oh, I'm born ready, sir. Let's go. Safety first, Chad. I see the hair nets, but I think you're gonna need a beard net as well.
If I have to wear a beard net, you should have to wear a chest hair net. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so while they're putting those on, you have to, in the food industry, keep your hair covered because it is a health violation if you don't keep everything covered. So even though he has a beard, he is going to have to cover his beard. Okay.
No, it's in my mouth. I'm not performing surgery.
There we go.
One of these for you?
You might want to stitch two of these together for you.
Saying he has a big head. Get the hair all covered up.
If I put my hat on over this hairnet?
Absolutely.
All right. Clearly, by this point, you realize it was a mistake to let us both behind the scenes here, but we're ready to see some snacks. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Sweet. Sweet mother of freedom, it smells like Christmas morning in here.
Look at this.
Yes. Oh. I've never seen the white cheddar snowballs before.
Wait, we still got to go on the tour, man.
They have all these. Can I have these? Can I have these right now?
This is one of our newer products, and it's actually in a special film because it has to travel over the mountain, so we don't want the seal to break when it's traveling over the mountain. So
Really?
it's a little more challenging to open with without a pair of scissors.
Are you up for that challenge?
Of
Oh!
course. Snacks are involved.
Yeah. You're dealing with an expert here.
Smell this.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm really hungry now.
You're incredible.
Are you gonna share?
No, now I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so they're gonna go show the machines that make the cheese balls. There they are coming out.
It hasn't gone through the oven yet, so it's not dried. So it's more like a piece of gum.
Oh, yeah.
So it hadn't been baked yet.
I got to admit, I like the finished product better.
So now they're gonna take them to the baking area.
Oh, these look much better.
So all of our cheese balls are baked. There's nothing fried about these. So it's a relatively healthy snack until you put the cheese on it.
So he's saying they're actually pretty healthy until they dump all the cheese all on top of it. So now they're baked.
No, it's much better. No, they're good.
Now they're dumping the cheese in the vat.
I work out. He doesn't. So I'm going to lift them.
They're drying off with the cheese. Now look at all that cheese stuck on there like it sticks to your fingers.
Taste the final product?
Oh,
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
They hot? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That's better than I could have even dreamed. Oh, my God.
So they're letting them try them straight off of the where they've been dried and they're hot. And he's watching them go up the conveyor belt and he's saying that they are absolutely delicious. He loves them. And so here we go. There they are coming out. Look at that. Dumping them in the containers. She's cleaning off the containers. He took one. I think he likes snacks.
Chad.
I love you, Snacks. We'll always be together.
Chad. Come on,
Never
man.
separated. No.
There you are.
No.
No. You can't. One, you can't
No.
be there. Two, we gotta go, man. They're just snacks. Let's go. Let's go. They've been good to us. Kevin, it's been an amazing tour. Thank you so much.
Glad to have you.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy yourself.
Hope we didn't overstay our welcome. Oh, come on. We can always come back.
I wanted to stay.
Look what you've got.
It's not enough.
Oh, come on. It's enough for a whole family. Let's go.
Thank you.
They're better.